Well, for the finals, the weakest link for EGL would probably be bot lane, because with Vindy not starting, I don't know how much synergy they're going to have with their new AD carry. Difference between the Dragon and then Riskit. I think Riskit's going to have a field day in the bot lane.
In all honesty, with him not playing, I think it does help the team a little bit, because then he wouldn't be doing a whole lot of his awkward plays throughout the whole season. So you know how Tristana has the rocket jump, and then how Ezreal has his arcane shift. He tends to utilize those to initiate fights instead of using them as a utility for himself. And when he does that, he gets into he'll use those skills to get into a middle of the team, and then all of a sudden it baits his own flash to flash back out. When Vindy was playing, I think their bot lane was probably one of their weakest roles. As long as Cryptic can get ahead and can start roaming, I think that gives them a really big advantage. Because Cryptic I think Cryptic can capitalize on a lot of mistakes. He does very well with that. But once he starts getting behind, that's when they start to lose. So I think EGL really has to focus around their mid game, and their top, their jungle, and their support has to support the mid game more in order for them to snowball that lead. I believe Cryptic is their best player on that team.
I think when their comp is looking a lot better, where like Cryptic's on like Corki or Orianna or Zoe, then they're like a lot better.
The fastest way our team wins the series is if we put a lot of effort and resources into getting our solo lanes ahead and trying to run the map through those two solo lanes without interference from the bot lane, as in support roams or anything like that.
If you can keep Super Thick bot lane from roaming, that'd be the best way, because if Super Thick starts to roam, I know he starts to roam at like 3, 4, and 5. If you let him roam that early, it starts to be like a 4v5, a 4v3 game, just because I've seen most bot lanes from all teams just kind of stay bot lane until like they're 6 or 7, which is something that they shouldn't be doing.
But I'm like their biggest fan. I eat, sleep, and breathe FN. Every morning I wake up and make Burn Victims eggs, toast, and a special mix of Red Bull, ketamine, Diet Coke. After that, I make sure his mouse and keyboard are completely clean of goldfish crumbs from his late-night solo queue grind. During scrims, I wipe the sweat off of his brow as he absolutely dominates the opposition. This is why I support FN. It's more than a team, it's a dynasty.
What's the first thing I plan on doing after winning the finals? I'm definitely gonna celebrate, especially depending on how we do it. Like, if we go 3-0, then we didn't drop a game. I'm definitely gonna like celebrate with the team and realize like this is a huge accomplishment, because we came a really long way in only a couple months from all of us playing competitive.
The first thing I plan on doing once we beat FN is probably sit down a little bit, eat something, because best of threes even take a bit out of you, and best of fives are going to be a lot longer and a lot more strenuous on how much energy you're putting into it. And then I'll probably, win or lose, take it to meme generator and make a lot of memes about the series, because that's always fun.